You have completed lesson one, so let me show you how to submit the lesson assignment. Here is a detailed description of those instructions. You can have this one reference later. I'll show you directly from the screen. So first, let's open up a terminal side by side with the Visual Studio Code. So this is terminal, and then from the terminal, let's assign in a Linux account, SSH, your account on Linux, co.edu, and the password there. Clear the screen. So I have nothing there. Let's create an empty folder, lesson 1, mkdir, and then change directory into lesson 1. So I'm inside the lesson 1. There's nothing. So here, let me just double check that everything works fine. Then I have many compiled code, the .do and the a.out. Those are not the ones you should submit. So let's first remove all .do files, deleted it, and then a.out. That's what I don't need. These are the source codes I need, Makefile and other programs. So from this terminal of Visual Studio Code, you can use a command to transfer files. That's SFTP, secure the file transfer protocol, and then your account HS, whatever the one you have is the one, and then password, the same password you used for SSH connect. Then inside SFTP, you can use ls command to see the lesson 1. Since I just signed in my home account with SFTP, now use cd lesson 1. Now and I'm at the same location with this terminal. And then to transfer a file from my computer to Linux is put. I'm putting files into Linux server, and star means everything. So I'm putting everything on my computer into Linux. Now as I do ls, those are transferred. And then you should verify using make and then run it. Then your code developed in your PC is now compatible on Linux, exactly the same output, and no errors at runtime or compile time and so on. Now we can prepare for submitting the code. First, I don't want .do or a.out, so you need to remove .do files and a.out, so just the source code only. Then, as the instruction shows here, you need to use the zip command at Linux to compress or create a zip archive file, and then the required file name is L, meaning lesson, and the number, and the lesson 1 is L1, like this, and then your first name, UCO registered the official name, you should use it, and then .zip. So command is like this: zip lesson 1 first name .zip. That's a required file name for a zip archive file, and then star means everything in the current location. Press enter, and then message says those are added. And then if I do ls, the zip file is created. So for you to submit this zip file to D12, you need to take this back into your computer. So here is my computer, Visual Studio Code. In SFTP, to get from the Linux server to your PC is get command, and then type the file name you want to get. So it's transferred to my computer, and then you can see this one has been transferred on the current account. Quit to complete SFTP, and then now if I do ls, the zip file that was created at Linux has been transferred to my computer, so I can submit this one via D12. I'll show you that in the next video.